Coming into this space is about connecting you into, your own wisdom, your own truth. That's always there, that we tend to ignore, or we perhaps don't have the courage to move into what our inner voice is trying to express. And it expresses in the body, it expresses in imbalance, in things just not feeling quite right. These ceremonies are very special, sacred moments to pause and reflect in life, and there are different experiences. Sometimes I will anchor them around particular chakras or energy centres in the body. I might pull in a theme that we work through, and as a collective we all come together and we go through an experience, and shifts happen in these ceremonies. They're subtle, just like the energy of the crystals and the vibrational medicine. It's subtle changes, but those are the more lasting ones and nurturing. So the space is very soft, it's very feminine, but the force of the change that they can elicit is not so much. It's very clear, and they're really beautiful. They're a really beautiful experience, and to sit with others consciously in circle like that is what I think we need a little more of. So that's why I've created them, and yeah, I feel very honoured to hold those spaces. The one-on-one sessions that I hold are really about moving intuitively with what the client is wanting to work with, and to help them to shift it in an embodied way. So quite a lot of the time we're trying to think our way through change, and the energy of working with subtle tools such as essences, crystals, tuning forks, things like this really do help to shift it on a vibrational level, and for it to be a lasting change and to be felt. No two session is the same. They really are a co-creation, and they move into spaces quite organically, but the takeaway from them is generally that, with a clear intention, that these things can shift and change, and above all else there's a sense of freedom and peace, because we no longer have to hold these old stories that we do in the body. They are released.
There are times where I've been driving to see Lauren, and I've felt just so much emotion, and yet I walk into that beautiful space and I feel lifted, and I feel happy. And then there are times when we're going through all the work and I'm lying down on the table, I feel emotion, and I let go and I cry, and I feel a weight being lifted. But I also feel this amazing inner strength that I can conquer, and I can do the things that I want to do as a female, as a mother, as a warrior.
You'll know when it's the right time to journey into this work, and it may be through a lot of it is in the group work, maybe coming to doing the crystal grid meditations, or a workshop, and even that alone, you might come and do a workshop and that sets something in tow, and the energy of that plays on. And then when you want to go deeper, then there's options to do that as well. But I always encourage that process to be very organic, and to really honour where the individual is